last video, we talked about the 5 most common mistakes I see that can really screw up a good retirement. Now, part of having a successful retirement is not only being realistic when formulating a plan, but also being conservative. Here are 4 things you really need to consider in formulating a plan. Number 1 is you always need to add extra years to your life. Now, you've heard it over and over again as we're living longer. The problem with living longer is that it comes with what's called longevity risk. And longevity is a multiplier to all the other risks. The longer you live, the more investment risk you'll have over time. The more you need to be concerned of having enough dollars in order to provide you an income stream you can't outlive. Now, the more you need to be concerned about long-term care, how much it's going to cost, where the money is going to come from, and who's going to pay for it. It would be perfect if, of course, you ran out of money the exact day you run out of life, but that's kind of an unrealistic assumption. Number 2 is that you need to assume on 100% of your current income before you retire. I know the numbers in the industry are thrown out, the 60, the 70% or so is rule of thumbs. But remember, what you have to understand, you're retired now. Every day is a Saturday. Retirees are more active, and they're more active than ever, pretty much. And the other thing to be concerned about activity is that activity costs money. So the other thing that you're going to notice is as you get older, you got an increase of health costs, increase in taxes, increase in and just taking care of things, increase in standard living, increase in gas, so on and so forth. So believe me, the extra planning and the extra money will do you good. Number 3 is you need to be conservative about your investment expectations and how much you can actually withdraw from your portfolio. Markets don't go up every day. They don't go up every month, and they sometimes don't go up every year. We are currently in a 4-year bull market, but however, no one can tell you what the market is going to do in the future. As we all have seen in the past, that it goes up, it may go down, it sometimes even goes sideways for an extended period of time. Equity exposure is important to the future growth of your portfolio. However, so is reliability of income to you. You need to structure your portfolio and have a plan and have a system that will provide you an inflation-adjusted income you cannot live. And remember, the 4% rule is only a rule of thumb. That's nothing more than what it is. Number 4 is that you need to consider working during retirement. Let me tell you why I say this. One of the most important questions I ask retirees is, well, what are you going to do next? Remember, you're going now from a very active career to now basically not doing that much. After you've traveled everywhere that you wanted to go, after you've played golf and you fished every day, and now by this time, in a couple of years into retirement, you might be even a pest to your grandkids, or your grandkids are grown and gone. What will you do next? If you need more income, well, obviously your choice is to find some work, a part-time job or something. But an obvious choice from the standpoint of your sanity and your health, and maybe the success of your marriage, is also to work. Your spouse might not really want you around 24/7. So think about it. But by far, the best retirement strategy is to not only have a plan, but an advisor who understands the ins and outs of retirement and income distribution and can integrate those into your own specific situation. Being conservative in your planning and working with a professional is a lot better than reaching age 80 and finding out that you're out of money. See you next time.